This is my new head. I'm a bobblehead. Welcome to the Eligible Monster Stream. La la la.
Don't do that.
Okay. Welcome to Eligible Monster Listcussion. Or, as you guys have dubbed the series, we teach Rob about video games.
Oh.
Yeah.
Part of me feels bad for you. Part of me just agrees.
I mean, honestly, it's... yeah, it's weird.
Video games are weird?
Well, the video games you guys are running over are weird.
Because there's more than Call of Duty and Madden in the world, Rob.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's good.
Hey.
I mean...
Hey, don't...
So
don't.
the first game on here. So today we're going to be talking about alternate endings. Okay?
Yeah.
And the first game on our list is Far Cry 4. So by your own admission right there, you just said Far Cry 4 is not good.
I love the alternate ending for Far Cry 4.
Then why don't you tell us about that one?
Okay.
Number one.
So I assume we're talking about like the sit at the table for 15 minutes?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So it was, I don't remember who it was that figured it out, and it never occurred to me before. But like Pagan Min is just like, hey, wait here, and then we'll get everything sorted out. And he was being literal. Like you just sit at the table and you wait for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Right.
Eventually he comes back, and then like you sit your mom's ashes, and he's like, now let's tear this place up, and then bam. Then like it actually like it ends the game, and like you can go back and play the game again. But it's like how to beat Far Cry 4 in like 15 minutes. Or something.
I saw those videos floating around. And it's genius. I love the way they did that. Like, they could have very easily just made it so that Pagan Min never comes back, and you just sit there for an hour, and it's whatever.
Yeah.
I love the way they did that because it's been talked about forever now, because it's just like, it's a 100% alternate ending. You become the bad guy. Yeah, you can get it in minutes, but it's an alternate ending.
Yeah.
And I think you even get the game completion achievement.
You do. You must. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah, because the credits roll and everything like that.
It's all about the ashes.
Because
so.
that's the alternate ending. There's the good ending, which is where you listen to Pagan Min. Then there's the bad ending, which is what I did the first time I played it, where you just shoot him in the face.
Did you really do that?
Yeah, I shot him in the head.
Of course, Rob.
Yeah.
Of course
That would
you
be
would.
Rob.
Yep. He's like, you can shoot me in the head or you can hear me. And I was like, bam!
I win!
That's exactly what I thought.
You were right.
And then it was like, you selected the bad ending.
That feels like half of the stuff we've done in Divinity. All right, they're saying we can kill them or not. Save game.
Yeah,
And you're
exactly.
dead! So, number 2. Metal Gear Solid.
There was an alternate ending?
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you remember the path for Metal Gear Solid, you meet Meryl and you meet Ocelot.
Oh, yeah. If you give in to Ocelot
No, yeah, you give in to Ocelot. That's right. Okay.
and Meryl dies.
Yes.
Yes.
You give in to the torture. The game will continue. Meryl has died. You get the non-canonical ending,
Yeah.
which is weird because there's 2 endings: one where she dies and one where, what's his name? Otagon. I think it's Otagon. Yeah.
Otacon. Yeah.
Otacon.
dies.
That was it. I knew Otagon. Yeah. You pick one of them, and neither ending is actual, I guess, canon, because as we find out, they both live.
Yeah, they both live.
Like,
Dude, that was the biggest shock to me because like Metal Gear Solid, which one was it I played? Metal Gear Solid 4? And I think that's when Meryl came back, wasn't it?
yeah, she didn't show, like, we hadn't heard
4,
hide
yeah.
nor hair of her until 4.
Yeah, and then I was like, how is Meryl alive? I killed her in Metal Gear Solid 4. It was crazy.
And she's like leading a strike team and stuff like that.
It's
So-
actually pretty cool.
Yep. So you basically feel guilty if you let her die.
I didn't feel guilty. I was
You
like,
never feel
somebody's got to
guilty
die.
playing
Might as well be her.
video games. Yeah.
So you went with the nerdy guy instead?
Wow.
Well, I killed them both. I mean, I did both endings, but you know.
So you went with nobody?
Well, no, I did both endings. So like, I killed her in one, then I killed him with the other.
Right,
So.
but if you also let her, like, so if you get her and then, you wrote it exactly how it happens here, because it's been forever since I played Metal Gear Solid.
I thought I.
But he states that if
yeah.
you give into his torture, the game is over, there is no continues. You can continue no matter what, but the ending changes depending on this moment. If you give up, Meryl dies while he's imprisoned. Snake recognizes his failure, creating an emotional ending that will leave you guilty, particularly if you let her die.
Except
No, I
if you're
didn't.
Rob.
It was hilarious, man, because he was just like, what was it? He said, press the select button and like you'll give in to the torture. I think is what it was. And then like the first shock, he's like, oh, bam, you win.
I was like,
I can't do it. You win. And I was like, I want to see what happens.
alternate endings are always fun and amazing because that always, like, that moment comes up. You're always like, what would happen if I didn't do this? What happened if I changed this? What happens if I did this? In most games, you're like, nothing.
Yeah,
Okay,
sometimes you
moving
have
on.
no choice. Yeah.
So it's always fun when you find those. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder how happens if I just give in, right? We get another ending. Okay.
Yeah. It was kind of cool. I mean, that was my first experience with a game on that level, and I absolutely loved it. Oh god, that game was so good.
So, all right, number 3. This is my new head. I'm a bobblehead.
I expect
So
you to
what's
do that
number
for like
3?
the next
For the next
8 minutes.
Number 3 is Final Fantasy X2. You wanted? I know you played this game.
Yeah, because I truly believe that it should have never existed in the first place.
So I played it, a lot of it.
No, I played it, but what the people didn't tell you is that because like back then, you know, all you had was like a guide essentially, and you didn't have the internet, well, at least very limited, right?
Yeah.
And so you would just go through the game and you would get like a normal ending for the people that didn't complete the game 100%. If you completed the game 100%, then you would be able to resurrect the, you know, Tidus, like the main character that you were trying to save in the first place. And if you didn't, if you just missed like, what is it, like a few, like there was just like hidden stuff in cutscenes and stuff that you didn't know about.
Right.
And so if you missed those, you couldn't resurrect him. So like you would spend the whole game playing and hoping that at the very end you would, you know, save him, bring him back. And like at least like what is it, 90% of the people just never did.
I did. I completed the game and I'm like, he doesn't come back.
I know,
How
I know I
sad.
didn't. I was like, what was the point then? What was the point of the game if you can't bring him back?
Right.
And so after a while on the internet, everyone was just going crazy. And yes, you can resurrect him if you like
literally do everything in a Final Fantasy.
If you complete the game 100%.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, in a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that just pissed me off even more.
Do 100 hours or your ending sucks.
Yes.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I never really got latched onto the characters in a Final Fantasy game. I did like Lightning. I really liked her character. But aside from that,
Number 3.
hold on, wait a minute. What's this now?
I'm sorry. It's just that you need to experience Final Fantasy X and its story.
Yeah, that's the game. That's that stupid game they had Blitzball or whatever that was. No. 13.
Moving on.
I like 13.
Moving on.
I really enjoy 13.
Number 3. Firewatch. Did you play Firewatch?
No.
Oh my God!
I've heard
Firewatch.
it's a beautiful
we
game.
played
but
on
I haven't
stream,
played
and it was incredible. Yes.
Yeah, it's a great story,
Yes.
great game.
Yeah.
You might actually like it because you like story-driven stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Firewatch, you take the role of a character whose wife died. I'm not going to reveal too much because you may actually enjoy this game. And so to kind of forget everything, you take the role of a park ranger.
Yes.
In like one of the ranger towers. Your job is to watch for forest fires in Colorado wilderness.
Yeah.
Okay. And it actually sounds like a really cool job. Maybe I'm going to quit this and go do that. I'm just going to watch for forest fires to learn how to play guitar. Why did I go to Deliverance with that?
Yeah, I was like, why are you playing the Deliverance song? The dueling banjos? Squeal like a pig.
Anyway, the end of the game, the forest is burning. The events all take place, and there's a giant forest fire happening, and they're trying to evacuate you. The helicopter arrives. Okay, you spend your entire time in that forest, and if you try to enjoy one last view, the helicopter will leave you.
It's true.
So the game then says that you end up spending days wandering the forest, and you wrote it here. Before that, you spend days wandering the forest without any sign that the wildfire is spreading, so the ending feels rushed. The evacuation team will fly off without a warning. Nothing. Didn't we do that on the stream too?
I don't know. Pretty sure you took it.
No, we did. No, I think the stream was like, "Don't get on the helicopter."
Yes,
and so I didn't get on the helicopter.
I remember that.
And you basically just die because you die in the wilderness.
I'm
trying to remember the ending, but you do die.
I think you still did it, even though the stream was telling you not to. I think you still
We
did
did
it.
both endings. I remember that because I did get on the helicopter
Really?
eventually.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Right, but like basically you do the entire game, you get to the very ending, and they could be like, I'm gonna stay here.
Huh.
It's actually pretty cool though. I like the way they did that because one of the what if I don't get on? Oh shit, it's leaving.
Yeah. And you just burn in a fire.
Essentially.
It's actually kind of messed up, man.
Yeah.
It's a pretty dark way to go.
Number 4, Mass Effect 2.
Didn't get to the ending of that.
No?
But he said that
Yeah.
in the other
Oh
discussion.
yeah, that's true. The other video that's probably
He
going
said that he
before
gave
this
up
one.
like 3 hours
Probably.
in.
Okay.
And we literally recorded 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we did. No, we didn't.
No, he didn't.
No. We
You're
recorded that
breaking the
last week.
immersion.
Right,
You're
last
Taking
breaking
away the immersion, man.
Right, and we all wore the same clothing.
Yeah.
We actually have a closet over there that these outfits are hung in.
Yeah, like I've got a little note that gets hung up on that, and it says like,
Don't clean.
Listcussion outfit. I clean this. Are you telling me I smell funny?
No,
Ah.
you're fine.
So in
good,
Mass
man.
Effect 2, your decisions affect everything. Good,
I
bad.
smell like
Paragon
cotton
and
as well. I
Renegade,
smell-
I think, are the way they did it,
Smell
right?
like clean linen.
It's Paragon or Renegade, isn't it?
I smell good as hell.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So
Yes.
Paragon or Renegade.
Yes, sorry. Yes.
At the very... Oh, right. I forgot about this one. So depending on your affectionate... Like how well... Okay. So the ending of Mass Effect 2, you're fleeing. And depending on how the relationship you've made with each of the characters, if you did them good, they all flee with you. Any character that you did not properly like get a relationship with, friend or romantic, they just get left to die.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you don't get to know the crew, they die. So your ending alters depending on who got left to die.
So
See,
if-
guys, that's why you should always make friends.
But if Rob was playing the game, everybody would have died because he just doesn't like people.
Or the
What?
characters of Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I'm like a super social person.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like in real life, yes, but in video game, you're just.
Oh, dude, in video
yeah,
games.
video
man.
games, you just like.
In video games, I'm cold-blooded, man.
Well, see, so in Mass Effect, Rob would have escaped and like, Shepard made it alone.
Everybody.
That's exactly what it was. I'd be like, gotta go. I would bail
That's me,
out.
guys.
It's just your luck.
Oh man, what happened to everybody? Oh man, they went out like heroes. It was sad, man. They went out crying.
All right. Number 5. Am I on 5? I
Yes.
lost track already.
I think so.
Okay. Silent Hill 2.
Oh.
You know about the dog ending?
No, I don't know about the dog ending.
Every Silent Hill has a weird alternate ending. The dog ending is the most famous in Silent Hill 2. Okay, so the actual steps are written out here for me. You find a dog key and you return to the dog house to unlock a door into the Nightmare Lake. Okay, hold on. You 2 times to get before. Oh, you beat the game twice. The dog key appears in the dog house.
Oh, okay. See, I never did that.
You collect the dog key. You unlock a door in the Nightmare Lake View Hotel. A dog waits inside, playing with colorful controls while listening to upbeat music. James, the main character, will fall to his knees, agonizing over his realization that the dog has controlled the events of the video game, and the dog licks his face. The credits include a compilation of dog sounds and bizarre images, such as dancing characters and flying pizzas and shirtless men and women.
Yeah. That's not weird at all.
That sounds like a more reasonable Silent Hill ending than like a regular ending. Instead of just like going off in a lake and just paddling in the water on a canoe. Like
That's the ending I got, where he takes, the boy's body and he sits in the canoe and
yeah,
he's like,
and he just paddles away. I mean, that sounds like a more Silent Hill ending when it's like you walk into a room and there's a dog that's been playing your life. Like,
I don't know, man.
the dog controls
Silent
everything.
Hill is literally a game about a journey into insanity. So,
Yeah.
I could see that being a legitimate.
That
ending.
makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Okay, we're gonna go with one last one, and I'm gonna do this. So for 7 of alternate endings, weird alternate endings, not all weird, but 7 cool alternate endings, 7 awesome alternate endings, 7 alternate endings where everyone gets naked. Yes, it's clickbait. That's the name of the video.
There we go. Demonetized.
Near. Now in
Yay.
Near, there are 21 bad endings.
No, I think overall.
Overall, there's 21 endings.
21 endings,
You wrote bad
yes.
endings.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It's overall. Yeah, I think so.
So this is a bit of a spoiler territory for Nier. Nier's kind of new, so I'm giving you the warning right here, okay? Whether you murder harmless bots, fail an important mission, or walk away in the middle of a mission, you earn short endings that are depressing, sometimes fun narration. So a great example is when you start the second playthrough, you get to play as the alternate character. What's his name? 2S, A, B, 2, they all have weird names.
I don't know. R2D2.
9S.
You get to play as R2D2.
9S.
And
9S. Oh, you get 9S. So
is it?
the game,
9S.
there's
9S.
21 total endings. Weird stuff happens. So the game goes up to like 9S, go to your robot and help 2B out. And if you just go the other way, the game ends. And it gives you an ending like 9S decided that he was going to go off and study the robots and never returned, and 2B died.
Another cool one too is during your first playthrough when you play as 2B, the main character. Of course you're supposed to save the world, and you can fish in a game. So if you decide to go on a fishing trip and just fish for your trophy or whatever else you want, you just end the game. Like 2B failed to save the world because she went fishing. That's
Right.
an
Well, no,
ending
it's
too.
during a countdown thing. There's a countdown.
was
and
it?
There's a countdown sequence in one of them. And if you fish instead, the
You
game
just-
will end
yeah,
with
it's ending, yeah.
2B decided to ignore the robot human war and
Yeah.
went fishing.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I don't see a problem with that.
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
The game itself requires, like 3 playthroughs to get the true ending?
Yes, 3.
You have to go through
Wow.
as 2B, then you go through as 9S, and you get all kinds of crazy additional endings throughout
Yeah.
the entire thing. And it's like killing the wrong person's on there. Like you kill the wrong person, you get an ending. And the game does it great though. The way I love how they do it, because like let's say you walk up and I kill you by mistake, it'll roll that ending, credits will fly through the screen, and then they'll just let you reload.
Huh.
So it's not like you just ended your game and you have to start over,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
get all these alternate endings as you're going through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But you go through as the second character, then you go back through as the main character again, then you go through as an alternate character. No, it was 2B, 9S, and then it was A2, right?
A2, yeah.
So you go through 3 times to get the real ending. And then at the very ending, you then have to get 2 additional endings.
Yeah. It's pretty.
So basically, this game has 21 endings. So only one is real. So that makes there to be like 20 other endings because apparently math is hard for me because 21 minus 1 is...
It's 20.
Math is hard, guys. I'm doing math in my head. 21 minus 1 is 19.
Counting on your fingers. 20, 21, 20. It's 20. That's what it is.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you. I appreciate your help with that one. I don't know how I would have done that without you.
Just doing what I can.
So the next challenge is, guys, we're going to film Rob playing Nier to its completion, all 21 endings.
No, we're
my
not
gosh.
either.
No, we're not.
It's just like, how many hours of gameplay is that?
A
Like,
lot.
like eight times 3 or so?
8 times
It's like
3?
30 hours. You could do it.
8 times 3 is not 30.
I said it's like 30 hours. I was not doing her math. We've already established my math is piss
I'm
poor.
just saying. 8 times 3 is not 30.
It is in my world.
8 times 3 is 24?
Yeah, it is 24. 32 is 4. Yeah, okay.
I'm giving you a hard time. man.
Thank you for watching this discussion with 7 of the craziest alternate endings that we can find. Maybe this will convince Rob to play. Did this convince you to play any other games, Rob?
Not a chance. Or there were games I already played, like Silent Hill or something like
What
that.
about Nier?
I still have that wrapped up at home. I still
You
haven't
need to
opened
stop
it.
buying games and not even opening them.
Yeah, well, because they look cool when I'm getting them, and then I get them home, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't even care anything about this, and like I'll just throw it in.
Dude, you just said you
in
like
the file.
story-driven games. Go play Nier.
Yeah, but that's
my
weird
gosh.
looking though.
No, it's
It's
not.
not.
It's a giant high-octane
Yes.
combat game. Like, come on.
It's
Go
a
play
weird
Hellblade,
game.
man.
Anyway, you can find us on
Gosh.
Twitter at Eligible Monster. Subscribe to get
That's weird.
yourself more Listcussions, discussions, and gameplay footage. And on that note, we will see you right here next time at Eligible Monster.
Peace.